So the next question is always the same. Who's going to pay for this? Businesses can't afford it. Prices will skyrocket. All right, let's talk about money. Real money. Because the truth is, the money is already in the system. It's just not going where people think it is. First thing, we need to stop pretending. Low wages do not equal low costs. High turnover costs money. Training costs money. Mistakes from burnt out workers cost money. Hiring the same position over and over again costs money. Most businesses aren't struggling because wages are high. They are struggling because labor is unstable. Every time someone quits, you pay twice. Once to lose them and again to replace them. A system with predictable raises actually reduces turnover. People stay when they can see a future. Second, things nobody likes to talk about. Most companies didn't get expensive overnight. They got top heavy. More managers, more supervisors, more layers, more software subscriptions nobody fully uses. That's not workers' pay. That's overhead. If a business needs 10 people watching 5 people to work, that's not wage issues, that's structure issues. Third, and this part matters, when adults earn enough to breathe, they become better workers. Less stress, more focus, fewer call-offs, and lower burnouts. That's not theory, that's human behavior. Right now, we're asking people to work at their best while living survival mode. That doesn't work long term. Now, let's talk prices, because that's the fear. Yes, some prices may rise slightly, but here's what also happens. Workers have more spending power, sales increase, local economies circulate money instead of draining it. When wages go up, responsibilities, most money doesn't disappear, it moves. And let me say this clearly. This isn't about forcing every business to become a giant corporation. It's about stopping giant corporations from setting survival wages as the standard. If a business model only works when workers are desperate, then the model isn't fragile, it's flawed. This system isn't perfect, but it's honest. It says teens are here to learn, adults are here to build. Lives, efforts should be rewarded, and stability is good for everybody. That's it. I'm not saying this fixes everything. I'm saying this fixes something important. And if you're tired of yelling and won't actually solve problems, then you're exactly who this conversation is for. Next time, if you listen in, we'll talk about something about everyone needs to include about this wage debate. Dignity. Because people don't just work for money, they work for respect.